Welcome back, guys. Today's probably one of the less busy days we're going to have, or have had for a while. Really late start, overslept, which is fine. Hopefully, we'll still get everything done. We got, I think, 6 loads of alfalfa to unload yet here today. I'm going to weld up that tongue on the wagon so we can get water to stuff out in the woods. Wife's going to run town, get more diesel. We got to fuel up the tractor, get the rake hooked up, get the rake greased, get that ready for tomorrow. She's going to finish hauling triticale back while we unload the last of the wagons. And then I want to rebale the loose stuff that kind of came off the wagons in the barn there and start tarping stuff here tonight. And that's kind of my hope. We'll see what we can get through. I'm really hoping we get through it all because I don't want to put any more off onto tomorrow than we absolutely have to. So I can focus on raking and baling tomorrow, and hopefully baling, and definitely baling, and definitely picking up bales Friday. If we don't, then we're really behind, but they're pulling back on the rain, which kind of sucks. Today is now Wednesday. We started mowing hay on Monday, not 2 days ago, but the week prior, whatever that would be. So it's just day 10 or 11 without rain now, and they're calling for less than 2/10 at this point, which is not ideal because it's looking like 5, 6, 7 days without rain following this Saturday, which is great for making more hay, and we could wrap up first cut possibly, but I want to see my second cut start growing. So let's hope we get everything tarped, and let's hope the weatherman's wrong, because oftentimes they are. She seems to be doing pretty good. We still have 13 pigs, so she made it through the night with all of them. We're not out of the woods yet, literally and metaphorically. But no, I'm excited for this. They look good. There's a little runt in the back, but they're definitely small. I wish she would have waited a few more days, but this is what it is. Some of them are really nice. You got some Hamp markings on a few. You got some other color markings. You got some Hereford markings. It's just really neat. They got some cool colors to them. All right. See what we can do here. All right, got the bottle jack under it, so those gaps are gone now. We just got to weld those and weld some under here. I might try and plate it here. We'll do what we can to get us by for now. They say it'll hold till it doesn't. Not bad for a little 110 welder. Can't even lay a bead with it. It doesn't want to keep the current going or something, so seems to be holding for now. We'll see how it goes. Well, the wagon's tentatively fixed for now. It's fixed until it's not, I guess. It'll last until it doesn't, but hopefully it'll buy us a few months, at least a few weeks getting through this. I got this triticale here to unload so I can get my wife back in hauling. Once I get that unloaded, she's running town now. She's got to get more diesel for this tractor because I'm going to go rake with this tractor tomorrow. She's got to drop pies off at a local restaurant. She makes pies for her, so she can go do that. Grab diesel with the truck on the way home. We got a 100-gallon transfer tank in the bed that needs filled. Then she's going to get in on this and start hauling triticale. Once I get this unloaded, I'm going to use this tractor I'm in now to start hauling wagons up. I got 2 wagons left in the back field, the 23 acres. One's got a flat tire, so I'm going to take the tire inflator back there to do that one. I'm not going to worry about that one now. I'm just going to grab the good one, unload that one, maybe by myself. See if I get through 2, maybe 3. Maybe got 6 to unload. Maybe get one kid out this evening. They had different schedules. One could help in the day, one could help in the evening, and during the day I wasn't sure where I'd be pulled different ways. I'm like, I haven't decided what I want to do yet, but I don't think I'll have him come out because he can't. I'll have to leave at 2 and it's going on noon already, so for the 2 loads he'd help with, I don't know. maybe this evening I'll have the other one come out and have my dad help, and we'll just pound them out real quick. At least if I can get maybe one, maybe two unloaded. We only got 4, so it'll be a quick, easy 2.5 to 3.5 hour max, especially if 3 of us going at it. Then we can maybe start in on tarping some of this, and maybe get a little more sleep. I slept in today, so I'm feeling decent. That's a good start, so let's get after it and get this triticale unloaded. Well, we're in the alfalfa field. We got, looks like, just 2 wagons left. So we're gonna back up to the small one because I'm unloading it by myself. I don't want to make my life any harder than it needs to be. Grab this one. Everything's got extended hitches, so life is easy. And all but 1 wagon. We got 3 wagons we're borrowing, and they all have extended hitches too. So we have, like, I don't know how many wagons we got here. 11. And so the fun is going to begin. Let's get this unloaded. Finally got the first wagon unloaded, and I'm out of shape, but I did load out 177 bales we sold today, so add that onto the unloading the wagon, mostly by myself. My dad's here now. We got, that one's pretty much half empty, more or less, so that'll be easy. And the smaller one we got to unload next. We got 3 really full ones after that. I am tired. I'm ready to get this done and start tarping. And my wife's got the second of 4 loads back from Triticale. She's pulling in now, so yeah, we're moving through it. Well, about to go get the last load of the night. Just got to get Brown back behind the barn, hook onto that. We got a pretty good stack started there. Sold 177. He messaged me and said he'll take 400 more of that grass, so that's pretty good. So he took 100 today. He wants another 4. Put us at 500. I got someone else who says they want 100 bale of it, and another person with 60. So whatever that comes out to, 660 bales out of whatever we end up with, 1,400 or so. Shoot, we're gonna have half of it sold here within the next week. So it's good progress right there. I'm really happy about that. You can see the alfalfa there behind me, and that's what we're gonna wrap up unloading now. All done. Elevators pulled out, the hay's unloaded. We got 3 wagons we didn't clean off. Not sure if we were gonna rebale more, you know. 3 wagons to clean off. Wife's coming home with the last load of Triticale, I think. Gotta unload that, stack it, hook up the rake, grease the rake, fuel the tractor, rebale this loose hay, hopefully. I'd like to do that tonight too yet. So, better get after it. That's a stack. We gotta fix a little bit, but not bad. Well, we're back into the Puma 140. Time to go rebale some stuff. We got 2 really big windrows in there with broken bales and loose hay. I want to just clean it up. If it was in the barn, the one thing, eventually it need cleaned up or refeed it, but the rain coming Saturday and a couple really busy days. Tomorrow's Thursday and then Friday. I just want to get her done now, so it's one less thing we got to do, and we can just hop on to the next project. Sun going down. I don't know, it'd be pretty hard to convince anyone to want to go up and tarp some hay with me, but I don't know when our next chance to do it is. It's going to be now or maybe tomorrow morning. We'll give it a shot, but that's if I get up early enough to do it before I want to go out and rake hay. With the hour drive, I don't know. But all in all, good productive day. Got a lot of hay unloaded. Probably didn't get a ton of video here. There wasn't a lot of exciting stuff to watch. But oh, what do we have? 2,700 bales we baled. Oh, about 280 or 300 big squares and 85, 26 ground bales. So something like that, and then maybe another 40 triticale. So 60 plus 80, whatever that is, of our own round bales. Then we custom round baled another like 60 some for somebody else. So the round baler's been pretty busy. Whatever that number is, I'm sure it's up at least around 200 or more, which is really good. I think our best year round baling was like just right at 2,000 round bales between custom work and everything, and we're already pushing 250 bales now with some earlier custom work we've done. So that's a good job right there. Let's hopefully keep that rolling and making money. Baling's done. I don't know, we just moved the mess around more than anything. Probably got 10 or 15 bales out of it. I don't feel like tarping that tonight, but we need to get the rake hooked up yet. And the tractor fueled up and greased. Alright. I was getting some hay raked up here. My wife's unloading the last of the triticale now. And we just buried the clover with triticale round bales. We can still get to the backside of the stack by driving in the field, which, while not ideal, is what it is. We're just running out of space to put things, because I think we're going to put the rafters there or out in the field on the south side, because I cannot have them set right in here, because I need to be in and out with this trailer and actually this tractor here is what we're going to load the round bales of clover with, and we'll have that tractor and the skid steer in the field. So I need this whole area open, so we're not dropping the rafters here. I think those are coming Friday morning. Today is Wednesday, so yeah, we're moving through this here pretty quick. This stack is definitely taking up a lot of room in here. 2,500 bales in it. Easily would have been 2,700, but we sold a couple hundred already, almost. Yeah, 200 at least. We got room here. We got room on the south side, in the center, and this whole side too. So yeah, a lot of people question why I needed two barns, or why I needed a barn this big to begin with. Obviously there's still a lot of room, but all my equipment's all over the place, and there's that. So that's kind of why we decided to go this route. Plus bigger barn, 200 footer, or 220, 240 over doing 270 by 120s. It's just, by the time you get ready to finish baling for the year, you got all your first cut and your straw buried by third and fourth cut. And of course, the first thing that's going to sell in the winter is the first stuff you baled that's buried. So having two, I mean, these aren't small barns. These are very large barns. I acknowledge that. But two smaller barns versus one massive barn is going to give us some flexibility in marketing, because I do not like having to move 4 bales, 4 different types of hay, or this or that to get to that. And I've done enough of that. And so this will offer opportunities to organize hay in a manner that it'll be easy to access any type, variety of hay at any given moment, because you got first, second, third, and fourth cutting. So there's 4 types of hay, and you got alfalfa and grass. Now we're up to 8 types of hay. You throw in an alfalfa grass if you have it, which we don't have any alfalfa grass first cut, really. I mean, our first cut is alfalfa grass, but there's not much grass in it, so it's more of a straight alfalfa. So we'll have alfalfa grass in some later cuttings, hopefully. So, we're at 8, now you tack in, a couple more types, and now we're at 10, then adding clover small squares, 11, straw, 12, and that's just in small squares. Granted, we don't round bale everything the same we do with small squares. I want as much of my nice hay in small squares as we can, but round bales, we might just do round bales of first, maybe some second, but third and fourth cut will big small square bale a lot, if not all of it. So that'll minimize some of the varieties there. But if we're at 12 types of hay, now you throw in like 4 types of round bales, or 5 types. Now we're up to 17. Then the big squares, you got clover, triticale, straw, alfalfa first, second, maybe third cut even. I mean, we're talking 15 up to 20, 25 even. Different types of hay, if you start counting in stubble clover being different, or if we do stubble oats again. Yeah, it can really add into a lot of different options. I'd like to have options for customers, but it can be difficult to kind of navigate how do you store that and have access to it. Well, I changed my mind a little bit on what I want to do here tonight. The rain's Saturday, so we got a couple days for the rain, but just the next couple days are going to get real busy here. And I don't know if tomorrow goes how I want. I'm going to leave in the morning to rake and go from raking to baling and just bale till dark or later maybe. So, and a Friday, I just can't see a way Friday plays out. If Thursday goes well, I don't see a way that Friday plays out where we're not busy all day too. And I don't want these balers left out to get rained on. So we're going to take home both small square balers. The white and the baler are going to get parked in the barn. This is going to get unhooked and left in the barn. And I'm going to take this tractor and bring it back out here and have this to unload round bales with. So we'll have that. At least get a couple things done and prepped. We still got to tarp bales. So that's a big project that I'm going to have to stop and make time for in the next couple days. All right, my dad's right behind me. We're going to go home and get these balers in the dry. Yeah, see if he listens to me. Hopefully he knows what's going on. Well, it's back in the barn, I think enough. I think the door should shut. Baler number 2 is back in because I wanted the whole tractor in. This time we're unhooking that, like I said. That baler is unhooked, ready to go. Nice stuff. Just cleaned off the baler a little bit, and then we had some old foxtail slabs from a big square. That's gonna be our new breeding ram. gonna butcher that one. And these are all bucks we're trying to put some weight on before we take them to auction. I don't know how big we can get them. I guess we'll find out.